Wayne Rooney just spoke the other day about when he played and won the Champions League final for Manchester United against Chelsea, I think 2008. And he was quite honest about it. He said, actually, the important thing for me was to sort of control the fear of losing, almost as if that was a motivation for him to sort of use that, as a way of, making sure that he contributed to United winning. Is that something that you do as a player? Be honest about that? Is it the fear of losing more that drives the actual sort of winning?
Yeah, I guess I understand where he's coming from. Obviously, we're all competitors and we all want to win. But I think we as players understand the magnitude of the game of tomorrow. If you win, you're a hero. If you lose, you're almost a failure. Even if you're not a failure, because coming to this stage is incredibly well done by the team and as an individual. But, if you don't win it, it will be, something that you don't really want to experience, but that happens.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jamie. Next we go to Gideon Brooks.
Hi, Kevin.
Hello.
Hi. To those of us looking from the outside, Pep has seemed incredibly relaxed this season, and certainly going into the latter stage of the Champions League more relaxed than he has been in the past. Have you noticed that as players, and what would you attribute that to?
Well, I guess the whole season we've done less tactical trainings, less meetings. I would think that it will come from a point where we had so many games after each other, where maybe it would be like becoming too much for the team and maybe for himself. So I think he let the team. He gave us a little bit more breathing space, I would say. And in the end, maybe that's something where he saw that it was working and where the team was responding really well to it. So I guess that's why I think everybody feels a little bit relaxed about the situation.
Thank you, Gideon. John Murray?
Kevin, very, very simply, could you just put it into words what it means for you and the rest of your teammates and the club to be at this point, the day before a Champions League final, and particularly as well at the end of this season that has been the season that it's been?
Well, obviously, it's been one of the goals of the club, and it's one of the goals of the players. To being able to be there in the game tomorrow and to perform for the highest stage in the world is something of a privilege. And I think everybody understands, the pressure that it has, but at least we can be enjoying this game. So we should take it with a smile and, take it as something where you wanna perform and show your best.
Thank you, John. Stuart Brennan. You're muted, Stuart. Bear with me 1 second. Try again.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi.
Hear me now?
Yeah.
Hi. You said after the Lyon game last year, it was a different year, same stuff. Obviously, this is a different year, different stuff. What has been different with this team this year, do you think, that's made you take that extra step?
We made less mistakes. I think the identity of the team is the same, but I think in the difficult moments we didn't make too many mistakes, and I think in the other year, especially in these type of games, we made one mistake too many. Where against these teams they react to it with scoring a goal or going ahead, and we weren't able to come back. And this year, I think every time we were in a bad moment, for instance against Gladbach, Dortmund and PSG, we didn't concede the goals that maybe we would have the last few years. So I think that's the difference in this small moment.
Thank you, Stuart. Arthur Quezada.
Yes, hi Kevin.
Hello.
Many point you as a potential candidate to be the best in the world this season. Do you think that the result of the Champions League final could be decisive for that, not just for you, but for the players that are playing this game?
Well, it's gonna decide that anyway. But I think we as a player don't have any influence in this. And sometimes you can play a brilliant game and you can be on the losing end, and that happens sometimes. But to be in these types of individual awards, you need to win things, and in the end, is other people who decide. So I'm happy with the person that I am as a player and as a person. So I feel comfortable either way that it goes for me.
Okay, thank you. The final question we'll take from Pedro Afonso.
Hi, Kevin. What kind of team would Manchester City be without the Portuguese players, without Ruben, without Bernardo, and without João? How important are they for you?
Well, they're important like every other player. I think they've been brilliant from the moment they came here. Obviously, I've played with Bernardo for about 4 years, and we've won many things together, and he's been brilliant. But the same as we said with João and Ruben. I think Ruben had a massive influence this year defensively. And João, I think last year had maybe some struggles, but this year he played very good when he was playing. So they are helping us achieve this level that we need to have as a team, and they are pushing other players to be better. And that's what a team is all about.
Okay, thank you, everyone. We'll be back with Fernandinho shortly.